Your confidence isn't shaped by the big moments. It's shaped by something smaller, something you probably do every single day without noticing. And the scary part? It's quietly rewiring how much you trust yourself. In this video, we're going to break down one silent habit that's been draining your confidence in the background and the simple shift that reverses it. Most people think confidence comes from achievement. Get the job, hit the goal, look a certain way, then confidence follows. But neuroscience tells a different story. Confidence isn't built by outcomes, it's built by evidence, specifically the evidence your brain collects about whether you keep your word to yourself. And that's where the silent habit comes in. Every time you say you'll do something and don't, wake up early, start the project, send the message, your brain logs it. Not consciously, quietly. Each broken promise becomes a small data point that says, you can't rely on you. Do that enough times and your brain stops expecting follow-through. That's not laziness, that's trained distrust. This is called self-trust erosion, and it's one of the most overlooked drivers of low confidence. You don't feel unconfident because you're incapable. You feel unconfident because part of you doesn't believe you'll actually do the thing. Here's the part most people miss. This erosion happens in tiny moments, not big failures. Hitting snooze once, saying you'll reply later and forgetting. Promising yourself, I'll start Monday for the 5th Monday in a row. None of these feel significant, but your brain doesn't grade on a curve, it just counts. So how do you reverse it? You don't fix this with motivation or bigger goals, you fix it with proof. Small, repeated proof that you follow through, even when it's minor, even when no one's watching. Start with promises you can't fail, not I'll work out for an hour. Something almost embarrassingly small. I'll put my shoes on. I'll open the document. The size doesn't matter. The follow-through does. Every kept promise, no matter how tiny, becomes new evidence, and your brain updates on evidence, not intention. This is why some people seem naturally self-assured. It's rarely because they've achieved more. It's because somewhere along the way they built a track record with themselves. They said they'd do something small and they did it, repeatedly, until trusting themselves became automatic instead of aspirational. There's a second layer to this too, how you talk to yourself after you break a promise. Most people respond with harsh self-criticism, which feels productive but actually deepens the erosion. Shame doesn't rebuild trust. It just adds another negative data point. Instead, the fix is boringly simple. Acknowledge it, then immediately make the next promise smaller and keep it. Momentum, not punishment, is what rebuilds the pattern. Over time, something shifts. You stop needing hype or motivation to act because you're no longer negotiating with a version of yourself you don't trust. You just do the thing because that's who you've proven yourself to be. That's the real mechanism behind confidence, not talent, not achievement. A quiet, ongoing record of kept promises, built one small action at a time. So, if you've been chasing confidence through bigger goals, bigger wins, bigger changes, start smaller instead. Pick one tiny promise today. Keep it. Then another tomorrow. Your brain isn't waiting for you to become impressive. It's waiting for you to become reliable. If this gave you a new way to think about confidence, subscribe to One Step Simpler for more habits like this. And if it helped, leave a like so more people can find it.